John Vatos, thanks for tuning in to yet another video. We're going to be test riding the 2022 Street Bob. I'm pretty sure it's going to feel just like the 2020, the 107. So what's changed? The color, of course. They changed the color. This is the fastback blue. It's got the mag wheels. That's another notable change. And if you bought a earlier model, then of course they added the passenger pillion or the passenger seat, and then they added, of course, the 114. It looks like somebody already dropped this bike. Oh, I don't know what happened there. But yeah, I mean, it has that same feel of the Street Bob. You know, I like this bike. It's just the only drawback is just the 3.5 gallon tank. It's just too small for my taste. It's got the mid controls. It feels great. I mean, if you're my size, 5'7", the bike feels great. The handlebars feel great. The mini apes, everything about the Street Bob feels amazing. It feels absolutely amazing. I like the overall feel of this bike. I do. It's got that bobber minimal style to it. So everything for the Street Bob, it feels amazing. I'm a fan of the Street Bob. It's just that I mean, for what you could get, whoa, wow, for what you could get on the on the Lowrider S, you just get a whole lot more. And I don't know, man, this thing wanted to get up and go, man. 114. This is, of course, the lightest 114 Harley has. You know, if you want more torque, more of that speed feel, then it's obvious you're going to go with the Street Bob. And you know, if you don't mind a smaller tank, you don't mind, you know, compromising on what the other bikes offer, like a Lowrider S or a Heritage, or you know, one of those other bikes. If you don't mind compromising on range and, you know, maybe a little bit in comfort, because the Street Bob does have, I mean, the Lowrider S does have that taller shock. You have more travel in the suspension. So if you don't mind sacrificing all of that and you just want a raw experience, a raw feel of a Harley-Davidson, then this is it, guys. So anyways, going back to what's changed from, you know, last year, from the 2021, and that's just the wheels. That's I mean, that's it. There's another one right here. That's one of the 2021s with the laced wheels. So if you guys were wondering, I mean, that's what it is. Same tank badging as you saw on that one. Same tank badging, same placement of the handlebars. I do like these handlebars. I mean, I don't think I would swap out these handlebars if it was me. Unless you wanted, of course, you know, like a T-bar setup or something else. But I do like the overall feel of these mini apes. I've always been a fan of, like I said, I've always been a fan of how this bike feels. You know, it's just the mid controls, the handlebars, everything about it. And of course, I mean, it's a lot. This bike, it also has a lower shock as well, so it sits a little bit lower. It sits a little bit lower than a Lowrider S. So let's go ahead and put her to her paces. And yeah, man, the bike feels great, guys. All right, I'm a fan. I've always been a fan of the Street Bob. The overall feel of the bike, the sound, of course. I mean, the bike's perfect. It has everything that Harley offers: sound, the feel, everything. so we're coming back down to speed. You know what, she handles pretty good at, you know, 80, 90 miles per hour. She feels pretty good. And as far as that little back road over there where, you know, the road's a little bit rougher, you do feel the suspension. It's just not there quite like, you know, with the other bikes. And it probably has to do with the I guess the weight of the bike. I mean, this is, like I said, this is the lightest 114 Harley has, and the seat height is, like I said, it's also a lot lower, so you don't have that extra travel and suspension. But you know what, the bike feels great for what's a little bit over 15K. You know, she feels great. She handles real nice. You could throw this thing around. You know, it's agile. It gets up and goes at, you know, with the 114. And like I've always said, you know, it just depends on that power to weight ratio. The 114 on a bagger, it's just going to feel completely different. I mean, you do have an extra 200 pounds of weight on the same drivetrain. It's just not going to handle the same. So 114 on a street bob, you know, thumbs up. All right, yes, it feels great. The 107 is a, you know, a huge noticeable difference. I mean, it's minor, but you know what, I like it. All right, you're out there and you're looking at getting this. I mean, like I said, it just depends on your riding style. If you're more of a, you know, city riding, town riding, and you just want a raw feel, or just the overall style of it, just a bobber feel, you don't want all that, you know, dual disc brakes, upside down forks, inverted forks, you know, cruise control, all those creature comforts, or, you know, a big fairing or anything like that, windshield or whatever. If you don't want any of that and you just want that raw feel of a Harley-Davidson, then you know what, this is it. All right, so you guys just stay out there, stay safe, don't believe everything you read, life's a risk, get out there and ride. Later.